everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Mr. and Mrs. Traveler here.
A horse, ElleKosGlam, just getting over the flu. I had to fly a lot of places, but now I'm back home.
All right, everybody. So, hey, listen, today we want to talk to you, and one video just is not going to do it justice because when we talk in Disney, I mean, I literally could make hundreds of videos on this, and we probably will.
Yes. We live really close to Disney. We are Disney World fans. We love Mickey, anything Minnie, Disneyland, Disney World. We are big fans of Disney.
All right, so today, guys, we want to talk to you about the top 10 things we wish we knew before visiting, booking, traveling to Disney World for the first time. And we're talking about before we moved, like right next door to Mickey Mouse.
Yes.
So if you're considering a future trip to Disney World, take these things into consideration when doing your planning. And pretty soon we're going to have a specialized Disney planner on our team coming up with us, and they can really help you guys with Disney World big time.
Awesome. We excited. We so excited. We're expanding our business.
Absolutely. All right. Number one, guys. Did you know that when you book and stay at a Disney resort hotel, you have access to some of the Disney World parks? They call them extra magic hours.
Okay, what is extra magic hours?
So typically what happens is they will open the park an hour early or keep the park open an hour later for guests specifically for the resorts.
Now, as packed as the parks are, that is a perk.
Absolutely. So you got to get up and get to the park. That's the hard part. You got to get there. But if you get there, it's well worth it because literally within an hour, I did this one time when Mrs. Traveler was up north. I got there right when it opened up at that extra hour, and I was able to hit not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, but 7. Wow. I was able to hit 7 rides at the Magic Kingdom in 1 hour.
That's unbelievable. You can't do that on a regular day at Disney World. Yep. We know, we live here.
I did it as a test. Now, admittedly, I was hustling, and I did a few of the. I had 3 fast passes, and then when I got to the park, I went right to the ride, which had the longest ride, which was the 7 Dwarfs Mine ride. I went straight to there to get in line first, and then I timed out my passes. Got on the rides, got some more passes, but 7 rides in an hour.
Okay, that was the plan. Boom, 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 done. That's great.
So, hey, it's doable. So, yes, so absolutely, that's our first perk for the day. Before I get to the next tip, these are things that you can physically do, but some of the things that Mrs. Traveler enjoys about Disney World, one of the main things that she enjoys about it so much are the lovely fragrances.
Yes, when I walk through Disney World, especially Magic Kingdom, I smell a bakery. If I go into hotels, I smell green clovers. I love the scent so much I brought them home.
Yeah, they actually have scents pumped in key strategic areas throughout the parks.
Yes, they do. You actually don't smell a bakery. That's actually a diffuser that's blowing through the parks.
Yep. So you get to in front of a bakery, it's pumping out that smell.
Yeah, so you say, that smells like cinnamon rolls. Let me go right in here and get one.
The different hotels have different fragrances for their hotels. One of our favorites is the green clover. We like it so much that we actually were able to find that scent and bring it home.
Yes, I love that smell. My whole house smells like Disney World all the time.
That's just a bonus tip for you there. The smell. Now, guys, whether or not you're a resort guest at one of the hotels or not, did you know that you have access to free transportation all around the entire Walt Disney World Resort?
That comes in handy because the resort is huge. It's bigger than Disneyland. We're talking about Disney World right now. And to get to one park to another one, it's far.
So we tested it out the other day with the opening of the Skyliner, and we just spent the day going from different parks and different hotels using the various transportation. And for the most part, it was, I say for the most part because it was the first day that the Skyliner opened up, and so that was a little bit busy from everybody wanting to go on it.
Yeah, the lines was longer.
But now that has kind of settled down. Okay, so listen, you got the Skyliner, which takes you from Hollywood Studios to Epcot to 3 of the surrounding hotels. Great way to get from Epcot to Hollywood Studios. I love it. It's really quick. Really, they work the bugs and everything out of it, so it's a great way. You can also do it via boat.
Yes, you can. The ferries are free. You can take it from one park to the next, and it's absolutely free. And you can enjoy the scenery while you ride.
So you can get from Epcot into the boardwalk area to a couple of the hotels like the Swan and Dolphin,
Yes.
all the way over to Hollywood Studios via these boats that they have there.
Yeah, and those lines are much shorter than the trams or the gondolas for right now. I think the gondolas will eventually slow down because it's so new, everybody's on them, but eventually the lines will get shorter.
And while you mentioned it, the tram was another option. The tram does get you from Magic Kingdom to Epcot, as well as Magic Kingdom to all the surrounding hotels. Like the Grand Floridian, what's the one you like over there?
The Polynesian.
The Polynesian, that's what I meant to say. So it goes around and it goes to my favorite hotel, which is the Contemporary.
Yes.
I love the Contemporary
That's
Hotel.
Mr. Traveler's favorite. I'm gonna have to surprise him one day and get a room there.
It's very expensive, but I love that. Ever since I was a little kid and saw that place, I just fell in love with it. Nothing has changed.
Yes.
And lastly, and we tried this too, and I was really, really impressed with it, was the bus line.
Yes, we rode the buses for one whole day.
Yeah.
And if you missed that video, here it is right here. How to do Disney World for free. We rode the bus all day long.
Yeah, we rode the bus all kind of different places
We
between
did.
resorts and parks, and it was very, very quick. I think
It
the
was
longest we waited
convenient.
was maybe 15 minutes.
That was it. We walked right on the bus. It shows you the little sign in front of the bus that tells you where you're going. It's real simple to use. I would recommend it.
Absolutely. The next thing is the hidden Mickeys.
Yeah, there's hidden Mickeys everywhere. Me and Mr. Traveler like to go when we go into the parks. We try to find them and look for them everywhere.
Especially on your first visit to Disney World, you'll be looking at everything.
Yeah,
You'll be trying to put it together. That tree looks like a hidden Mickey.
yeah. The floor looks like a hidden Mickey.
I was in the bathroom looking like, I know there's a hidden Mickey in here somewhere.
Yeah. And also, speaking of first visits, you also get a free button, whether it's your honeymoon, wedding, or your birthday, or if it's your first visit, they give you a button.
Yeah, absolutely. So what you do is any one of the parks that you go to, you pop into one of the retail stores and say, hey, this is my first visit. This is our anniversary, our birthday, whatever this celebration is, and ask them for the pin or ask them where you get the pin in case they don't have it. And they will guide you. And then the people, there's a Disney pin that you get that you can wear, and they write on there what the celebration is, whether it's your first visit or whatever the case may be. And the whole time you're here and wearing that, people at the parks will acknowledge that for you.
You'll feel so special walking around, and it's also a keepsake. Disney is big on making memories and keepsakes, and I still have ours.
He likes Disney World too.
You guys having fun behind us.
All right, so hey, and listen, if you get your Disney World tickets ahead of time, which we definitely recommend, and if you get your resort stay with Disney World, you'll get those tickets, put everything together. It's wonderful. You can pick your fast passes for the Disney parks starting at 30 days before your trip. If you're staying at a Disneyland resort, you can actually start picking them 60 days before.
And that's like 2 months ahead of time.
And that's really big, guys, because listen, if you plot it out well, you can get one of the rides that's notorious for having a huge long line right now is Avatar.
Yes, Avatar always have a long line for it. It don't matter when you go. It don't matter what time you go. So a fast pass will come in handy.
Same thing with that one I just mentioned, the Seven Dwarfs ride.
Yes.
It's always a long line.
Always a long line for it.
So with a 60-day advance notice, you'll be able to get fast passes on some of the best attractions.
Absolutely.
Now you can get 3 of them to start off per day. So if you start off, you can get 3 at Animal Kingdom, say. Then you pick another day on your trip, and you pick 3 more for another park.
Yes.
And keep going. And while you're at the park that day, so you go to Animal Kingdom the first day, and you use your avatar. You went to both the avatars, and then you went to, let's see, what's that one?
You went to Avatar. You went
to both the avatars, and then you went to the Himalaya.
The Himalayas. What is it?
Mount Everest.
Mount Everest.
I came out there, remember the name.
Himalayas. What is the name of that ride?
It's
the Himalayas, I do believe.
It's in for Expedition Everest, and you did those. Once you get off the Expedition Everest, which was your 3rd one, you can start picking additional fast passes for the day. So
Yes.
so great fast passes are the bomb.
Those are some good tips. We hope that you can use them on your next visit to Walt Disney World.
Pass holders get perks.
Oh yes, if you're a pass holder and you pay every month like we do, perks come with that.
So pass holder, if you think you're going to come down more than once a year, it might be worth it for you to get it. Or if you're going to be here for if you're going to be here an extended period of time, it may be worth it to you.
Or you find yourself coming every 3 or 4 months and you enjoy the parks, get a pass holder.
You get discounts on merchandise and food at the places around the parks. You'll get free parking at all the parks, which is really great. You don't have to worry about that.
You get discount on restaurants as well.
Yeah, absolutely. You can get free photos. So really great perks that come along with being a Disney pass holder.
That's right.
It's like we get magnets and
we got coaster
coasters.
holders. Like we went to Epcot 3 times in a row. They gave us Mickey and Minnie coaster holders that was wooden. It was very good. We still use them.
All right, so next perk, they have fireworks at every park except for Animal Kingdom.
We have fireworks at Animal Kingdoms because they do not want to disturb the animals.
Download your Disney app before you go, and they have the showtime schedules on there so that you can see when this fireworks are. Some of the parks actually have more than one firework event at the park, which is wonderful for the family to sit down and enjoy the fireworks show.
Yes.
As well as the different shows that they have around the parks as well, like Fantasmic is one of our favorites.
It's one of my favorites, and now Epcot is definitely my second favorite.
Yeah, the new show at Epcot is awesome, but it is temporary, but it is a great show for the time being. All right, so hey, did you also know, here's an insider tip, that the workers at Disney are not allowed, there's a lot of things that they're not allowed to do.
Yes, they have very strict rules, and they have guest etiquette. Like
breaking character, they got to be in different parts of the park, so you'll never see 2 Mickeys at the same time.
Yep.
Have you ever noticed that you've never seen, if you think about when you're at Disney World, have you ever seen anybody picking up any garbage or getting the garbage receptacles at Disney?
Never.
It's sneaky underground. But what we want to tell you about is that the workers are not allowed to say, I don't know.
They cannot say, I don't know.
And they're also not allowed to point with one finger.
They have to go this way or that way.
Or
that way. That way.
This. Because, you know, it is in some countries considered rude to be pointing with one finger.
It is.
Apparently,
so they have to direct us this way or that way.
This way. So try it out. We did one day. We tried to get them to say I don't know, and actually we did get one of them to say I don't know.
We did. It worked one day. He forgot. He was like, oh my God, I forgot. We was like, oh, it's okay. We live here. We know this.
So, and did you know that you can actually purchase a behind the scenes tour at Walt Disney World?
Yes, if you want to know where everything is, there's actually tunnels underground, and they'll show you all that when you do a behind the scenes tour.
Yeah, Disney World is actually built up on what we consider to be the second floor. They built the ground floor and then built Disney World on top of it. So all the workers go to and fro the different locations underground. The garbage is collected from underground.
Yes.
When they have celebrities come into town, they go under the tunnels and they pop up at the ride so that they don't create a stir in the park.
That's so
Mickey
fun.
Mouse is always the #1 celebrity. And the last one that we want to touch on, which was something I thought was totally fun the first time that we came to Disney World as a married couple, was that you can actually rent boats at Disney World.
Yes, they're so romantic and they're fun for the kids.
Yep, so, and you can rent them from various different locations. The one we got was from the Contemporary Resort. You can rent the little individual seated little speed boats, which those are super fun.
So fun.
You can rent a little pontoon boat. You can rent
if it's your birthday, you can rent a yacht.
Yep, you can rent the yacht. They have like I want to say it's a 42-foot yacht.
Yeah, it comes with a captain and food and everything.
Yep, the Disney fireworks go off and they prepare dinner for you. Super romantic.
Yes, it is, and we have to do that one day. And when we do it, we're gonna film it so we can show you guys.
All right, everybody. So thank you so much for watching today.
Thank you so much for watching. This was such a fun video. We have to do more like this. Comment below and let us know what other things you want us to cover. What secrets did we do in Orlando? A lot of people are fascinated where we live. We can share the secrets with you. We'll spill the tea.
Yeah, let us know what you would like to see at Disney World or one of the properties surrounding Disney World, whether it's Epcot or Hollywood Studios or Animal Kingdom.
Yes.
We'd love to bring it to you. We'll be bringing you more videos there. And if we can help you plan your next Disney World vacation from stem to stern, give us a shout at 877-697-4470.
Or you can reach us at www.mr-traveler.com. We'll be more than happy to accommodate your next adventure.
All right, everybody. We're going to get out of here before this alligator sneaks
I
up on
keep
us.
looking behind my shoulder because it's an alligator in the water staring at us, but we have to get out of here.
All right, everybody. Life's short.
Have fun.
See the world.
See the world.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
He'd have moved on, but there's his little head right there. Let's see. Right there's his little head sticking out.